Any. Any is a horrible matchup, kind of. Horrible. Oof. We go first, so we like that. We like that scout, definitely. I don't know about Carl the Weak, to be honest. I, but the hand is not bad, you know. It's not bad. It could be much worse. That is probably not the best mulligan, but maybe we get just better stuff. Um, I think we just try to go for the early bird to get more runes in, to get more options. That is the vision poro. Okay, so we have to be careful about the combo of Vi and Ride the Wind, right? Vi and Ride the Wind is like the combo that is just, yeah. Let's not say that. It's just tough. We don't want that. I think we want that. I think we definitely want that. Have you made a deck tier list yet? Um, I don't have Candle. Candle did one. I personally did not um, have one, but I guess it is because I haven't played every deck yet, and I think, I mean, I played against every deck, but I think to get like to find out the real potential, I think you need to, how do you say? I think you need to be good with any kind of legend, you know? So the question is it enough to just play the student here? On the other hand, we can't take the other side then. So we just put that here. Play all the decks so they are not skewed by your deck's meta. I get it. Yeah, I think I just want to play out of their perspective, you know? And then I would say I can maybe say that is good or not. We definitely stupefy here and try to get the double. And if he kills the bird, it's still fine, you know? It's still totally fine. I guess, why not? So it was good kinda to not play that student here. So we go to 6-7 next turn. So we could potentially play student Victor plus hero power and pay for consult to go to 5. Sorry, to 4. Exactly, I would have just traded. So I I I don't think that would have been amazing, right? And in case he had something like Hex, it would have been also not great. I mean, it's definitely interesting what you would kind of think. So if he plays Ride the Wind or whatsoever, we always have to be kind of careful with that. I guess we get a token here first. So we recycle an order rune. I mean, I just try to let him waste 4 runes. But he will probably get some nice trade with Kaiser plus Hex or whatever. But then we get like two small minions, which is kind of okay. We just need to keep in mind we need to hold this until the very end. We need to hold this until the very, very end. We probably let him draw 2 cards, right? We let him draw 2 cards, right? Yeah, why not? Draw 2 cards, my friend. Draw 2 cards, my friend. Vivens, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that you are here. I hope you have a great time, and I hope you are like watching a great match. It's probably debatable if we just let that kill. Oof. That is probably unlucky, I guess. That is probably unlucky. That is probably really unlucky. That is really unlucky. Rex from the top would be good. there is no Rex from the top. Wyverns, I'm just answering after that. I'm just thinking how to beat that guy here. I'm just thinking real quick how to beat that guy. Pass response. We just try to take that one here. So you can use whatever gust or whatever is totally fine for us. Normally you would get a token for Viktor, that would have been like even better. Oof. That is a good question now. Do we just try to let that one live? No. That's fine. We just let that one die. Sux, welcome, my friend. Okay. I think that one is also pretty good. I think that one's pretty good. I don't think we need another one of these because we won't get so many. Yeah, I think that is fine. So he can't play right the wind or whatsoever, so we should be fine. He can play gust, but gust is still kinda enough, right? I think it should be enough to go with 2 and then just smoke 1. Or should we just play that siphon? Let's see. 3rd for safe. But isn't it just fine that we get like the double or whatever? I think there's no 3rd needed. We can just move there, right? He has just 1. I guess we take. Oh, we need that. But we'll get a rune anyways. We can't play that anyways, so we get rid of that. I think the 3rd was not needed. Maybe it is needed now because we don't want to give him that easy Poro trade. If they have a respawn, it goes to 3, so we are screwed either way. So we just move that one in, I guess. To not give him that, like, the easy trade. And the problem is that rune costs us like a lot because we don't go to 6. We can't play the singularity next turn. So we have to wait for another turn, and then we have like, our turn is just a scout plus that, and then we have that in in the back. Yeah, that is kind of sad. Yeah, you see Grand Strategem. That is a finisher. And we still have the Hidden Blade for the Vi combo. I think the Vi combo will come 100%, guys. It's just a matter of time. 100%. He's digging for it. So we know our top card is Singularity. Instead of Lux, yes. I will just show you the deck list real quick, guys. That is the current deck list. Yeah. I wish sometimes I have like a second Grand Strategem. Because most of the time they just, yeah, kind of sabotage it or mind splitter it, you know. Um, but it is what it is. Okay, that rear guard. Oh my god. Ah, bro. That is interesting, guys. That is interesting. I guess we do have to. We do have to try here, right? If it's Gust, what is speaking against that? Let's just try, you know. I mean, pass response. There's nothing we can do against that, right? I mean, if he has something like Gust or whatsoever, that's terrible. Um, do I just keep that stuff? I guess we definitely go here. I think we just leave that to him. Do we? Do we leave that to him? Probably we can't, right? We can't probably. We have to kind of try. But if we miss that, that's gonna be tough, guys. But on the other hand, he can't have everything, right? That was a mistake, and oh, let's see. I have to get rid of a mind rune, right? Okay, that did help. We will get to know what is on the other side here. Salvage won't help. Poro. Poro. I mean, next turn, we probably go to 6, maybe even 7. Poro won't help. Recycle won't help either. I think they both don't help. But maybe it's some... No. We recycle both. We have to put the bird here to just conquer the legendary guard. Or we just say fuck it and hope to finish with that one next turn. I guess that's also a plan. That's a plan we go for. I'm even thinking about moving both of them back. I think so. I think we move both back and we just try to win next turn, right? Yeah. Just wait a turn, get it in. Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, I think Grand Stratagem is a chance or just Singularity. It depends on his board, but I think yeah, I think the most important decision here was like getting in here to get the 6th point because of that we can just win next turn. Yeah. Yeah. Stratagem or Singularity. But Stratagem is like making them really big. Maybe he got the stuff that he's like shooting both. That would be kind of bad. So if he is able to shoot our stuff, we are kind of fucked. Right? We are kind of fucked. His Annie is just sitting there, you know? Just sitting there. He could have played the other Annie, then you could like grab a shakedown or whatever from his grave. From his trash. Oh, by the way, yes, Jukes? Oh, wait, there was a post of Vibans. Yeah. I've been following you on Twitter and I'm super excited for Riftbound to launch in Brazil. I'm thinking about building a Kaiser deck. Do you have any suggestions? Okay. Are we thinking about just Singularity? Or do we just go with like Grand Stratagem? Let's be real. What is better here? Is Singularity, isn't that good enough? Ship it with Singularity or that plays around most things. I think Singularity is also better, right? Because I mean, other way he can still do like combat tricks and stuff. On the other way, yeah. I mean, on the other hand, he needs like, I think we just play Singularity here. Three gas and it's over. I mean, yeah, okay. At least he didn't have it. At least he didn't have it.